Good morning, grade 3. Children, today we are going to learn, our learning objective is fronted adverb clauses. Now children, we have already done this, okay? That was on page, which lesson was that? Yes, we have done adverb clause here, okay? That's on page 115 and the lesson was Unit 14, Fire Beneath Our Feet. Now children, what you need to do is, I have already posted a video on this, okay? So what you will need to do is, read this, okay? Read this and you will also have to read your notes. I will quickly run through what I had done last time. First, what's the meaning of an adverb clause? Fronted adverb clause means what? Children, fronted adverb clause is nothing but it is when the word or phrase is moved to the front of the sentence. Okay? When the word or phrase is moved to the front of the sentence, that's the meaning of fronted adverb clause. Now remember children, we are reading the information box here. Okay? Remember, to make sentences more interesting, we can use adverb clause. Now, children, what's a sentence? Sentence begins with a capital letter. It can be a statement, it can be a question, or it could be an exclamation mark. Right? Okay. Then, an adverb clause works just like an adverb. Now children, what's an adverb? Adverbs are words that give extra information about verbs. Adverb says how, when, where something happens or is done. Okay, it modifies another verb, an adjective, which like the example children of how. He ran quickly. Ran. So how did he run? Quickly. When? He arrived late. So the adverb over here is late. When did he arrive? Late. Where is? The car stopped here. Where did the car stop? Here. Okay. Then you have an adverb clause. Adverb clause has a subject. Now children, all this is in the notes which I gave you. When I was doing that chapter, Fire Beneath Our Feet, all this was given to you. So you will have to quickly run through these notes. This is your adverb, what we had done. This is what we had done, a sentence. Sentence begins with a capital letter. It could be a statement, a question, or an exclamation. It ends with a full stop, a question mark, or an exclamation mark, and it makes sense. Okay? Like see here. Zihan is riding her bike, so it's full stop. Is Zihan riding her bike? So it's a question mark. Be careful, Zihan. So that's an exclamation mark. Okay, so this is your sentence. Now what about phrase, children? Phrases are, they are not complete sentences. Okay, they are just words. They are a few words, but when you read it, you can understand what it is. Now phrases also children we have done in the Barney lesson. Okay, you'll have to open your Barney lesson, which was that Stick in the Dump. That is Unit 7. Unit 7 children, we have done phrases. See here, noun phrases. Okay, and this also notes children I have given you. It was just 2 weeks back I think I have done this. Okay, see here, this is a subject. The subject is a thing, a person, or the sentence is about. The boy cleaned his football boots. So the subject is the boy. Right, the subject of a sentence can be a single noun. Like the camel, could be a noun phrase. Noun phrase is a group of travelers. A group of travelers put up their tents. It could be a pronoun as we. We took shelter from the storm. A proper noun, Robert Louis Stevenson wrote adventure stories. Okay, so this was about your subject. Adverb is done. Sentences are done. Now what's a subordinate clause? A subordinate clause is of secondary importance to the main clause and is joined to the main clause by a conjunction. Now what's a main clause children? A main clause carries the core meaning of a sentence. Adverb clause is a type of subordinate clause. And what are conjunctions? Conjunctions are also known as joining words or connectives, right? So children, all this, whatever is given over here, whatever is given here, I have given you notes. It was just done 2 weeks ago. So you will have to revise that, right? Okay, children, can you tell me, just compile a list of conjunctions that you can begin your adverb clause with. You could pause the video and you could take a pencil and write, children. Yes, because, if, when, after, before, even, if, though, unless, although. So all these are conjunctions. Let me write it here. Yes, what are the list of conjunction, children? Compile a list of conjunctions. Because, something which is very simple. Let's start with because. If, then, when, after, before, even, if is also a conjunction. Then what else, children? Though, yes, though. What else? Unless. Unless is a very important conjunction. Unless and although. Although also. Okay, so children, we have compiled a list of conjunctions. So, well, children, an adverb clause will have a subject. It has a verb. It begins with a conjunction such as because, when, and if. Now, children, we have compiled a list of conjunctions, right? So you could look for examples there. Now look at this sentence, children, over here. Visit India if you want the holiday of a lifetime. Now children, this is your adverb clause. If you want the holiday of a lifetime. Now here your adverb clause comes second, right? Now look at this sentence. If you want the holiday of a lifetime, visit India. Now here, children, your adverb clause has come first. Now very important, children, what you note down over here is, see your capital letter and your comma. You need to be careful. Here, children, it was not capital. Here, because this was your sentence, right? That's why I did sentence with you, okay? I just now did, no, children, that example. Do you remember? Zihan is riding her bicycle. I made notes and I showed it to you. So you refer to that. Okay, so now let's move to our exercise. The A1. Underline the adverb clause in each one. He can travel around India when he has saved enough money. Now children, come on, tell me which is the adverb clause here. Yes, when he has saved enough money. This is your adverb clause. So children, I think you can do the second and third. Okay, now what is this sentence telling, children? Rewrite the sentence in activity A so that the adverb clause come first. Now here, children, it is second. Okay, so now we have to write it first. So the first sentence, how will you write it first, children? Yes, very good. When he has saved enough money, he can travel around India. Now, as I told you, children, you need to be very, very careful with your punctuations and your comma. See, here I have written for you. So, when, W is capital, and here you have your comma. Okay. So, I think you can do the B1. Let's see the C1 now, children. Write two sentences using each adverb clause so that in sentence 1, the adverb clause comes at the end. In sentence 2, the adverb clause comes at the beginning. Now, children, this is your clause before we go to the market. Okay. Now, children, first one, they have provided as an example. Let's see the second one after we visit the palace. Yes, think. Okay children, see, I've done the first one is provided as an example. The second one I've done it. After we visit the palace. So what do we write? We will go to the zoo after we visit the palace. So here your adverb clause comes second. Okay, at the end. What they are telling us here in sentence 1, the adverb clause comes at the end. So this is your end. And in sentence 2, the adverb clause comes at the beginning. That means first. So your adverb clause will come here. Now children, see here. Begin with the capital and put your comma. Don't forget this. After we visit the palace. My spelling is wrong here. After we visit the palace, we will go to the zoo. Okay. Put an A here. Right. So children, what you are going to do is, you can even see the previous video. It was just done 2 weeks ago. Okay, then you need to read. You also need to read. That's your, which unit was that children? It was Fire Beneath Our Feet, unit 14, 1-4-14. So you'll have to read this. Okay, and for sentence, you could read your first lesson, the Viking lesson, where you have done about sentences. What are sentences? Where is it gone? It was somewhere here. Yes, it's here. Okay, punctuating sentences. So you could do this. And refer to all these notes, children, which I have given you. I've given you all these notes. So you could go through it. That's here. Okay, adverb, then a sentence, then conjunctions, then clauses, then you have your subject. Okay, so go through all this. And for homework, you're going to complete this page, and children, you're going to complete another page also, because in the next lesson also you are having adverb clause. See here, page 140. So you will complete both the pages. Right? So that's all children. Happy learning.